I go censor that out so that I do not accidentally flashbang chat. I'll go with 5 and I'll go with MS Paint. Okay, that should keep consistency and no longer have the issue of thingy go broken. Alright. I'll bring yous in now. Oh wait. What? Where would it go? Okay, it's just all of my dumb images. Where is number 5? This is basically where I store all the stuff that I use for thumbnails. Okay, that is a little bit too large. Shove that over there now. Go like that, and then paste it back over the feet inside the screen. Yep, alright. And then I can just go like this. And oh, that went flying there. Sorry, I'm not used to using a mouse for art. I haven't used a mouse for art in a while. I've just been using trackpad because I've been using the laptop version of this art app. Okay, I'm trying to make sure this looks nice, but I'm not sure if it actually does. Does this look nice, y'all? Okay, that has helped a lot with the crinkle lines. There's not as much, you know, these little fuzz bits on the lines that cause it to kind of chunkify. Alright, now I need to go grab the tomato image. So go to Discord, go to tomato, and I think I already saved this, did I? Yeah. Me included. Well, you have to be included because, you know, you are part of the thumbnail. It'd be very awkward if you were not included. Alright. There we go, we have a tomato. Tomato's very large. Like, this is a massive tomato. Enough to make tomato sauce for a whole year, basically. Alright, let me go like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm big. How would you like your positioning to be? I'm using the wrong thing there. Let's see, like that. Also, I keep forgetting that you have one of these little tiny bits coming off your head. I keep thinking that you had that, you know, crown thing. How is that? Is that better? Horizontal? Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Flip horizontal. Okay, that is so much better. That seems about the right position. I don't want to cut off too much of your hair there. Is that a good position, tomato? What do you think? Yeah, alrighty. And then I just guillotine everyone. There we go. And bring it to the actual line. There's actually a little bit, you know, there. There we go. That is actually not too bad. This is a very old image. I really need to redo that entire thing. Your arm. Well, what about your lower half and your other arm? Zoom in, your arm. Yeah, I don't know how to do hands. I don't know how to do hands. I do my best, okay? I do my best. They're normally like me hands. It's very rarely that I even add the little lines to make it look like fingers. So I do like the hair, I tell you, I do like the hair. This took forever to get right. And I had to like, it just took forever, I tell you. It just took forever. I should really redo that outfit. Should I redo this outfit? I was thinking about doing a, what do you call it? Well, I got inspired recently of this, what do you call it, idea. And I was thinking about doing an idea. The hair is very good. But it means that I would be working on another PNG model. And I already have so many lined up because I had a new plan that I was going to make a bunch of PNG models that I can swap in and out. And that would be quite fun to do. That would be quite fun to do. But I want to stretch the genres. That's what I want to do. I want to spread into other VTuber genres. I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. Is that weird? I'm not sure. Alright. We do need to do the titling. So, I was thinking of keeping the same yellow. Fire, red, and leaf green. That's not how you spell green. I was like looking at that for like 5 seconds there and I thought, that's definitely not right. What's went wrong there? Text should have outlines so it's more readable. That is true. That is very true. Let's see. I'm very limited with this. Wait 1 second. What am I doing? Can we let me grab this. Get this out of here. Let me go back. And this is already a PNG, right? Let me actually go check that. Is that a PNG or did I mess up? That is a JPEG. Yeah, we have to change that. Alright, give me 1 second, gang. Let me go and save it as a PNG. And I'll just shove it in Ada so it's a little bit easier. I love that tomato's just super large in the image. My character's like super small. Let's see. I need to open up the fire alpaca again. I can actually bring you along for this one. Yeah, we have. Just remove that. Remove that. Let's see. Open. And Ada. There it is. So, this is what we're working with so far. And now, I can now go and... You know what, we need to actually make a good colour for the background. What, should I go with a yellow colour? Or should I go with like a white, you know, in the background later, but... I was drawing a huge canvas. Huge canvases are very useful. Huge canvases are very useful. I only started using huge canvases because I actually had to minimize my canvas use because I did not have enough room to do ginormous stuff. So if you look at a lot of my what do you call it, things, they're always like under like 500 is normally the size that I would normally go to. So a lot of them have like different numbering for some reason because I was always adjusting how it's sized. So a lot of them are kind of broken, some of them are very small. Like this one's almost like 200 by 200 pixels. I need to actually bring over all my new art for Ada. This is all my old art for Ada, and you know, I need to bring the new stuff. Oop, that is the wrong place. Let's see. Fire pack, there it is. Fire red and leaf green. Alrighty, gang. So we want to. That has a very weird font. What font should we use? Some of them are unusable because, you know, cough cough, you know, they'd be dumb. Impact. Ooh, Impact's actually works pretty fine. That's actually way too large. Is there just a tiny bit smaller? Okay, that's actually so much better. Comic Sans. Fine, I'll go do Comic Sans. Can I just search for comic? We don't have Comic Sans, we have Lucinda Sans. But we do not have Comic Sans. It's very annoying that they don't have that. We have Arial Black, that's basically, you know, Comic Sans almost. Oh wait, we have Comic Sans MS. It's very not that thick, to be honest. I'll have to embold it. Okay, that's not looking too bad. It's gotta look so dumb. It's gotta look so dumb. I actually need to decrease the size again because it's just. Oh, hello there, Pi. Hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe. We're currently doing some thumbnail work before I go and play a game. And we're currently doing our fire red and leaf green thumbnail before I go and do the phasmophobia. And then I do have another one, but I'll just shelf that for now. And then do that another time. There we go. This is not even our what to call it, scheduled art stream for the week. Our scheduled art stream is actually is our scheduled art stream tomorrow? I think so. I read that totally wrong there, Tomato, about the joking part. New model looks nice. Thank you. I changed the hair up, you know. It actually looks pretty nice now. I just felt like the long hair was just not very to my original hair of my model. I wanted to do something that would be more towards the original hair, but not too unusual. That does not actually look too bad. And then I do some red. That actually looks very nostalgic. It looks like it's from a bygone era. Technically it is from a bygone era. Yeah, that actually does not look too bad. Should I do Pokemon down here? So we'll be looking for Pokemon BRB, alrighty. But I do need to work on trying to get the hair to actually look like the hair of my model. As what do you call it? As you can see over here. This is kind of basically my style of my hair. But I just cannot get to actually. This is the closest that I could actually get. I did look on Booth and all that to see if I could find any good ideas on ones that I can customize, but it was just not a very good time. But hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe, Pi. And I am doing alright so far. Let's see. Grab that. And then go like this. Oh, I'm feeling a bit nauseous. Yellow.